Hey guys, welcome back to another trade walkthrough. As you see me here, I'm going short the Nasdaq, two contracts on the micro. That's me placing my stop loss, and my first TP level is at sell side liquidity level marked right there. And I'm looking to carry down the rest of the positions down to the new week opening gap. Before this trade, I had already seen that I needed to see. I've seen strong bearish sentiment in the market in the first 15 to 20 minutes. I see a lot of disrespecting bullish fair value gaps, and that bullish fair value gap setup with the change of the state to delivery was a perfect entry point for me. This is me figuring out how much I'm risking. I don't know, Trade08 or TradingView has something weird going on today where it's kind of hard for me to figure out what exactly was going on. But yeah, over here, managing my position again, just to making sure that I'm putting the appropriate amount of risk possible, and don't get the best reaction off of my entry, but I still have great conviction in this trade. Trading back into the breaker right now, trading back into that little 1 minute FVG as well. And one thing I was really looking at was the closest on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. And like I mentioned before, closes really tell the narrative, really tell the story, and they dictate how I manage my position as well. There you go, me. That's me raising my stop loss once again. Just because I saw that I was risking a little bit more than I was expecting. Usually I like to trade about $150 to $200 per trade, and I look for a minimum 1 to 1 R. There you go, it's me marking out that 1 minute FVG that I really want it to hold. If I do disrespect that, I'll either de-risk by cutting down my position, or I'll be moving my stop loss again. That's me again, hovering back and forth with 15 minute, 5 minute. ES was really correlating with NQ this day, so that was a good confluence to have as well. Trading back to the breaker and that fair value gap and getting the nice reaction off of here. And at this point, I just wanted to see this melt. If it did not melt, then I would have definitely either gotten out of the trade or significantly reduced my position size as well. Now, if we do end up creating the OB, the bearish OB here, I would be moving my stop loss to that high that we're putting in right now. Today was one of those days where the market just had one goal and there was no other way. All you were seeing was bearish price action with a retrace, and that's where I was able to catch my entry. There you go, back break even now. Like I mentioned, I've got a great reaction off of that. Now I want to see this candle close below that OB and create that bearish order block. There you go, that's the close that I like. Perfect. And as soon as I look at that, I'm moving my stop loss to that protected high. I want to see that high protected. I don't want to see price going back up there. And now I'm really risking about just half of the original risk that I put on. So very, very well risk managed trade. That's my sell side liquidity objective right there that I'm pointing out. Looking at ES, it's lagging. I definitely don't want an SMT at the lows, so I'm making sure that that closes below that bullish candle as well. That's me putting in my first TP level. I'm getting some nice speed here. And guys, look at the time that I took this trade in the 9:50 a.m. macro. 9:50 a.m. macros really are some great windows to take your trades in, just because you get the most volatility and the reactions off of your fair value gaps, order blocks, and just a lot more clear price action. Yesterday was FOMC, didn't take any trades that day. Price action wasn't really looking the best to me. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys took any trades and how they went. That's me again aggressively trailing my stop loss. I don't want to see price go above that level. Getting a nice traction again. Sells add liquidity, doesn't look too far now. Also, let me know guys how January has been for you guys. It hasn't been the best month for me so far, but this week is definitely looking a lot better, or a lot bullish, you could say. The reason why I'm taking it a partial here and not exiting my entire position is because I just see how price is moving. I'm getting nice speed, so just to capture the most out of my trade, I am going to look to close a position where I see price slowing down or putting in a bullish candle, and where it makes the most sense to me. So I'll be aggressively trailing my buy stops just to make sure that I get the most out of the move. So obviously first partial hit, looking at my second TP. This was looking like a type of day where price could even just go all the way down. And if price did do that, I definitely wanted to be part of that and capture that move. So over here, look at that. After that first partial, we're getting some nice reactions, and now I've moved my buy stop to my stop sign liquidity level just so I can get the most out of the move. And now I'll either let the price get to my second TP level. If not, I'll close it manually. And if not that, I'll close it right when the buy stop hits. This is a great strategy that I use to maximize my positions, making sure that I make the most out of the days. There you go. You guys see a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So you can see where I wanted to be more careful with positions, knowing that price could reverse here. Because I think now we were also in the OTE of the range. So possibly reversal was possible. So that's me again, making the most out of my move, bringing my buy stop even lower. This is actually one of the best trades I've taken in a while. Super happy with the trade. Super happy with the executions that I took. Looking at ES as well. Look at that. Trade was looking very good here. I thought it would end up going back to my sell side limit, but again here you guys will see me bring my buy stop even lower. Again, trying to capture the most out of my move. Even if I get out at the buy stop level, I will still be very happy with my trade, because I will know that I positioned myself in a way where I captured the most profits. This is where we start getting some weakness in price. Price is looking to reverse. I got extra cautious here, and I still wanted to let it play out, because again, I'm happy with my buy stop level and my buy limit level. And there it is. I guess stopped right there. Very nice trade. Really happy with the outcome. And actually right after this, price really started moving sideways, so I'm happy with my position. That's my position right there, about a 1 to 1.8 RR.